a yak-based campaign? I could. So you guys are saying move on to campaign mode for now? Alright, well we can do that. So if you want to tell people in Discord, I'm going to start messing with the custom campaign mode. Then I'll move on to multiplayer, and then maybe at the end, maybe I'll do one more mission if I want to. But let me go ahead and update my text here to what do we just custom? What do we call it? Like map maker, make me a map, campaign, custom stuff. That's. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, I have a Bitbar donation goal for Dragon Quest Builders. If you want to see me play that, I already have it transferred from the old Bitbar goal. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and if you have bits, I appreciate it, but you're not like required to. Custom content. Great. So the map, there's map and then campaign. So do you have to make maps first, or can you do maps with? There are no maps in the campaign. Oh no, because I just started making. I'm not sure. It's the whole continent. Can you actually adjust what the size of the continent is, too? There are invalid maps for campaign. If you wanted to permanently delete this map... How do I... Okay, here's one. Campaign properties. Name. Description. I want to just kind of play around here. Music. You can like use whatever. It looks like you can only do what you've actually unlocked so far. Maybe. So it seems that the more you unlock. Okay, you do have. Oh wow. So here's my thing: is what happens? Is this extra stuff like? Is this spoilers? There's other continents. Or are these just auto start? Highlight an option for more information. It's not giving me more information though. Show party. These would give who you have. With you on your party. Flags, highlight. I'm not sure why it's not giving me more information. That was what I'm about. That puts down the city. But I think the problem is I don't have... Okay, now... No, see, how do I touch this stuff up here? Oh, the L and R. Okay, so that's flags. This will connect... Oh, I can go like this. And connect this stuff. Okay, this you can change each of these maps, the icons for each one. Indicate if it's a main mission or a side mission. Start in where you start the campaign. Month, day, region. This will allow you to move them. But, like, here's my other question. Where do you get to the cutscenes, then? Is it in here? Number of destinations of this map. Just say what the region is here. Do I have to go into the map maker first, I wonder? Here's the campaign properties. Well, I can't play the campaign because there's no... nothing to play right now. Okay, hang on. Delete progress, yes. Or under campaign properties. Save next. There we go. So I don't want to delete this. Delete. Yes. So let's try making a map first. Okay, so the top here, you got your mountains. Or trees, rather. You get mountains. Oh, there you go. Select terrain. You got your soldiers. You got soldiers. These are villagers. Soldiers, pikemen, pups. Also, like, I think you can probably select. Maybe you can't select the different type of dogs because it just depends on who's playing what fraction. Got turtles for water units, fishmen, boats. I don't know anything about these yet because I haven't got to that. Harpies, I guess. Witches, dragons. Yeah, we've only got the land units. We haven't even got to cannons yet. We only got these. You don't even have this. Whatever these dudes are. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to get rid of this commander. Well, how do you change which fraction are you for then? I deleted the commander by accident. Was there a way to change which fraction it's for? Player properties. So here you can change which commander. So you can change if who you want it to be. So let's go with, I don't know, I guess a Florin. Florin. See if it's Heaven Song, Outlaws. I don't know what that is. What the color is. Human control. AI property, defensive, balanced, guard, turtle. What the oh, it's just slow? What the heck is turtle style? Turtle hermit. Initial gold. Recruit. Choose which units are available for them to recruit. Commanders. Choose which commanders are available to this player. Player properties. There's the cutscene editor. Map properties. Biome, grass, ice, desert. Fog of war. You can have always sunny, always windy, severe, random. I assume would have snow. Yeah, so like the one thing too is like, so these I can't do all the music unfortunately. So I feel like before I actually like, if I was gonna make a real legit campaign, I feel like I would have to unlock everything first and then play around with it. But for now, I'll just play around with making. Can I not do cutscene editor then? I wonder if I haven't unlocked that. Does anyone know? Because it's there. These are like decorations, it looks like. Basic health. I might need to make the map first. Okay, so first off, let's hang on. Let's start back from the beginning here. Delete this. Okay. New map. So, we're gonna say initial health 100, initial groove 0. That's all good. Player 1. That's good as well. This is all good. Okay, now, as far as other things I can do here. So for map properties, let's get a name for this map. So let's just call this. We want to make a Yak campaign, right? So let's call this Yak World. This is gonna be stupid. I'm just playing around here, but that's fine. Map description: World of Yaks. Alright, skirmish type. Scenario puzzle. I'm not sure what they mean by scenario. Oh, they got objective. Map objective. Well, hey, so enter the objective for the map. So I guess you could just, oh, so this is cool. So instead of being like set to say, okay, you have to do these many types, you could really make up any objective. You could just make one up and then tailor the map to force people to have to do that objective. That's kind of cool. Like, say the objective was kill everyone, don't kill the Yaks or something. I wonder if you could make it so that you can make that the objective. How do you force that to be to people to? I guess you could just lose win conditions then. If unticked, the player cannot choose which commander to play. If unticked, okay. Join. If ticked, when the player is eliminated, all of their teammates will also be eliminated. S-rank, the maximum number of turns on which the map can be completed with S-rank still rewarded. Other ranks are computed based on this. Income, multiply all received income for all players by this number. And then you can make the map smaller or bigger. We'll make it a little smaller here. Just to play around. Map properties. Yeah, do Yaks live in... Yaks can live probably in tundra, but they can live in grasslands, right? Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to... Like, I'm not... The thing is, this is cool if you can, like, make the objective, like... Don't kill Yaks. But I don't know how that you can force that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, say... Okay, well, let's keep playing around here before I set that. We'll see what other options we have. So map type, I think we'll stay with the grasslands. We'll go with scenario for now, I guess. Skirmish is just... You just have to defeat them, basically. Grass. Clear is fine. Let's have it be random. Current music. Hear what the music is. I don't know what Cheeky Ruckus is, but we'll go with that. Player properties. So you can have the commander be whoever. We'll go with Caesar. And we'll have them be... I guess we'll have them be red for now. Control is human. Yeah, that's good. Recruit. So... Let's just have this be... Oh, there's balloons too. Let's just go... like, this is not a serious map. I'm just playing around with what the options are. So I hope you realize that I am not being legit about this right now. Alright, so there's that. Like a maybe like purple, I guess. Okay. Then for this one, we'll have this be. I guess we'll go with Nuru, not Sedge, but we'll go with Nuru. Where's Nuru? Hang on. Yeah, Nuru. Let's have him be this color. This is AI, and we'll make them defensive. Because Yaks are defensive, and we'll make it so that they can only. Yeah, so here's your name. So like the mutts are called Quag mutts. So like also if you were to go to like Koji from this one, so you have Lion Blade, Heron Guard, Shibu Inu, Thunder Bear. Like they change up. They're all the same unit. Like this is the Thunder Bear. I think is must be the riding unit, but each area has different ones to make it more interesting. Or no, I guess not, because Shaman is like the Ranger. So, what is the name of the where is the Yaks? Slasher, Stabber, Shaman. Is it Shooter? It must be Shooter. Not Gloom Giant. Yeah, it must be Shooter. So what is Green Guard? Okay, hang on. Here's how I can figure it out. Because I know the basic ones. So Swordsman, Pikeman, Battle Pop, Alchemist. Oh, so Alchemist is different. We don't have. I haven't seen Alchemist yet. Ranger, Golem, Knight. So it's under Knight. So and then Wagon is under that. So for. And then Felium's is Dreadbow, Warlock, Dreadhound, Reverend, Dread Knight, Wagon. Then, so Nuru, she would have Shooter. So Shooter is the Ranger, Gloom Giant, Green Guard is the Yaks. Then. Okay, so they can only use Green Guards. That's what I want to go with. Floaty thing. Oh, no, I don't want Sedge. That's good. I hope this is interesting so far. The Yaks only live in mountains. Well, we'll make it a mountain grass area. We'll put a lot of mountains then. Okay. Options, language, combat animation. Oh, this is just, I think this is just general options. Not really for this specifically. It's just for the game in general. So now I can do cutscene editor, it looks like. Now that I have some stuff decided. So, okay, well, why is those... Hang on, did I screw up here? Because Caesar shouldn't be able to make any knights. Player properties. So, event editor, use triggers to implement sequences of actions that happen in response to conditions. So defeat no units or structures, defeat, lost commander, defeat, lost stronghold, victory. Flags can be used by triggers to store binary information. A flag can be in one of two states, set true or set false. This is programming shit. Oh my god. Counters can be used by triggers to store value or form numbers. Okay, wait. This thing has got so much to it. Okay. So use triggers to implement sequences of actions that happen in response to conditions being fulfilled by the player. And flags can be used by triggers to store binary information. So a flag can be in one or two states, set true or false. So you can say the flag is, so for example, if I want the condition to be don't kill the yaks, I could make the flag, yak unit is dead, true or false. Or kind of like is yak dead would be the thing, and it would be true or false would be what state it would be in, and then the trigger would be is this flag has this flag happen, and then counters can be used by triggers to store a value. So it could actually the better thing would be to say how many yaks are left, and if they're in. So if you want to say, okay, this is if we want to make this counter yak count, for example. Also, I guess if I'm doing yak count, I gotta have more than just yaks then, because I can't just have yaks, because then nothing happens. So if this is why am I making that capital? Yak count. Yak count. Okay, if the default value is, well, it's a counter though. Can you have it go down though? I guess you can make it 0, and you could make it every time a yak is killed, it goes up. That's what you could do. So close. So yak count. Now, okay, I want to go real quick here to player properties. So we'll make it so that we can give them some slashers too. So they got green guard and slashers. So when we start to make this map here, so we got units here. Oh, it's here, but they're supposed to be. I guess this is just default. Oh no, because I'm on the yellow. How do I get the green one then? How do I change to? How do I change to the enemies? Player. There we go. Player 1. How do I adjust it though? Why? There we go. All right. See you, Naron. Yeah, this is really in depth. So here we go. So we got yak here, yak there, everywhere yak. Old Mick yak had a yak. Yak. This actually might be a little bit too hard to put that many yaks. You put them on defensive though, to be fair. And then put a few slashers. Oh, there's the commander. So here's the commander's like one there. Okay. And then for my people, I want them to all be dogs. So get rid of this. My commander. Where's my commander? I don't see my commander here. I mean, I'm just really messing around right here. So then we got mountains here. Like this is yak. So we got mountains. This is literally just me experimenting. So if you're just jumping in and being like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm making a yak world, but more importantly, I'm mostly just experimenting with the creation system. If I really later do want to make my own, campaign, I do it once I've unlocked everything and stuff. Yaks got mountains. Smell popcorn. There, got some of that. And we'll put some forest in here too. I want that mountains. You guys, Summer, tell Discord I'm messing with campaign, custom campaign if they want to check this out. Tell them it's no spoilers, really, within, like, no story spoilers at least. And that, I'm making a Yak world. I don't even know what I'm going to actually do here. Like I said, this is mostly just playing around. Because this is really, like, I feel like it's understated how cool this is. Maybe it's not, but... Okay, so see, now it's looking like a map, kind of. Yeah, our Yak world is coming to life a little bit. Get rid of dogs, honestly. So we got buildings. Have a building here. Building here. Building here. But really don't. We honestly don't need that many buildings. We'll put like 4 buildings. Yak. You know what? No. You know what? There's no buildings in Yak World. Yak World has no buildings. In fact, there's not even this. There's no build. It's nature in Yak World. Yaks don't need buildings. It's got. I don't know what some of these buildings are though, because I haven't played far enough. So like I said, once I get further, I'm gonna be playing more with this because I'll know more what I can do with stuff. So here's all just decoration. We can put some rocks. Yaks like rocks. There's a rock. This doesn't actually do anything as far as like it doesn't actually affect the terrain. So you can be like, there's a rock. There's a rock. There on that mountain, rock. You can do really like go like all out with your rocks. Oh wow! Thank you, Mr. L, for the bits. Welcome to Yak World, home of the Yaks. I'm working on making a campaign that's gonna be silly, but we're just experimenting here. Then I'll probably do some multiplayer, maybe if anyone wants to jump in. Otherwise, I'll just do like random matches. Heck, I'll play with one of the people. I don't know who all is streaming, but if someone's streaming, I'd play with them. I don't know if Slim's on, but I don't think he's probably just gonna be playing campaign, honestly. So, what do we got? We got bigger rocks. This rock here. This rock here. This rock here. Someone's got to clip this at some point so we can just show off Yak World. This honestly looks kind of shitty, really. Right? Let's get rid of some of these. Oh yeah, the map editor's got so much to it. I don't know if Odin's streaming it. I wasn't really. I knew Slim was. I'm pretty sure. He mentioned streaming it. Got small rocks. So you can like do a lot with just decorations. You can go like, whoop. Gravestone, dead yak. Yak Graveyard. Tiny Yak Graveyard for dead yaks. 4 yaks dead. actually don't know how to keep things straight. So. It's a little disorganized, but there's where the dead yaks live. What does this do? Select location. Is that for triggers? So add. Name. Give this location a meaningful name. So what about like Yak Graveyard? Oh my god, there's so much you can do with this. This has got, like, you could honestly just buy this game just to mess with this stuff, and you don't even have to really make it even. You don't even have to make the game. If this is ticked in A, we'll consider this location an obstacle. No, we won't do that. Okay, well, we want to make it here. Edit. Yak Graveyard. So I wonder if you can make it. So this is an area. So I wonder if you can make that like you get. So if you end up in there, can you make it a cutscene? Can you do a 4-way map? It doesn't look like. Let's see, new players. Yeah, you can. So you can add in. You can add in everyone pretty much. How do I get rid of these guys though? Delete. There's so much going on here. Yeah, these are basically what they use to make the game too. So you're pretty much being given developer tools to play with this. Okay, so we got that. Now for this, so now you can go in and be like, what fraction are they? All their AR restrictions. So for these, you can say, oh, can't attack, can't move, you can't recruit. Also, you can even add in recruitment. So you can make it, can you recruit the Yaks to your side? So, only target commander, don't target this, ignores own safety. And then you can also give your AI restrictions. So that's all that. Now, if I go in here, so what was the thing? So where was? Okay, so we have event editor. So like, okay, if we want to make a new event, let's have the event be, new event. Properties, player, so properties. So triggers are set to conditions. So trigger name. Dead. Yaks. That's my name. When? Once per player. Repeat. Start a match. End a match. So we'll just say once. Just a one thing. So each ticked player will be assigned a copy of this trigger and will be checked in turn when the game is checking. Okay, but I want it to just be my play that it affects. So conditions. So a new condition. So triggers based on the value of the current day. Triggers based on the player whose turn it is. Triggers based on the value of one of the map counters. Triggers if a certain map flag is set or unset. Triggers based on the current total gold. There's so much you could do here. Triggers based on the number of opponents a game has in the game. Player is victorious. Unit groove. Health killed. So like for example, when in the story mode, when his groove was filled, then they had the whole trigger of them being like, oh, Emmerich, your groove is filled. So you can, stuff like that. But you can use it to do whatever you want. So so I wanted to do map flag. Is a map flag? Well, how do I put the map flag? Is map flag NA false? how do I place flag? Okay, new flag. So we'll call the flag Yak Tool. Default state. Yeah, but how do we place Yak? See, here's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, move. Oh, I can't move that there. Dead Yaks. Once. When the trigger is executed, all of the following actions will be executed one at a time in the sequence provided. So the trigger. Okay, hang on. Let's try a new. Is counter Yak count exactly 0? No, that's not what I want. That's the counter. I want. Is it current player turn? No. Can you unit if a certain player has a certain amount of a certain unit in a certain location? Okay, that's kind of what I want. So we want the current player, player 1. Does player 1 have exactly 1 of any unit in Yak Graveyard? Okay, but here's the so Yak Graveyard is my flag, but how do I place Yak Graveyard? Oh wait, never mind, because never mind. This is Yak Graveyard. This is Yak Graveyard. So I made this as a section. So now I can be like, so is there anyone in Yak Graveyard? And then I want an event editor still. So now I have a trigger, dead Yaks. So dead Yaks once. The condition is Yak no, I want this to be, hang on. Deleted. And does player 1 have exactly 1 of any unit at Yak Graveyard? If that is true, then this will happen. So, you can either set the AI profile, set restrictions. So you can make it too that if this one thing happens, you can change how the AI behave. This is there's so much here. You can just like spend all day with this thing. Oh, it is literally coding. This is literally just like coding pretty much. Oh my god, this has got so much to it. Well, okay, we just want to do cutscene. So trigger the question mark cutscene after the match is over on campaign. Well, wait, can I? Hang on. I want it to be. Trigger conditions will be checked frequently during play. If all are fulfilled, the trigger will execute. When the trigger is executed, all the following actions will be executed one at a time in the sequence provided. Maybe that's not what I wanted. Add a cutscene to be played at the end of the battle campaign. But what if I want that to be just? What if I want to do? Okay, yeah, map play. Okay, hang on. Map play cutscene. I want it to be map play cutscene. Plays one of the cutscenes created in cutscene editor. But unfortunately, I need to make that. So, so here's the one thing: is defeat. So defeat. Killed. Yaks. Oh no, I know it's because I wanted to create a cutscene, but I picked the wrong cutscene. Was what I realized. I'm good now, but okay. Repeat. So We don't want it to be this. We want it to be just that. Conditions. Oh wait, can you not? This one still has. Okay, yeah. So this one's just different. So I don't want this. Still have this here, right? Killed yaks. New. So we want number of opponents based on the number of opponents a player has in the game. So if we say, so the current player has exactly, okay, wait, that's not right. I want, how many yaks are there? There's 1 yak, 2 yak, 3 yak, 4 yak, 5 yak, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 yaks. So, if there's 12 yaks, then what you do is you go for killed yaks, you say has exactly, or no, you don't want exactly, you want less than 12 yaks. Okay. That's the condition. Actions, eliminate current player. Or you could change this to a new one. You could just do as a cutscene to be played at the end of the battle campaign. You could do both. So you could do eliminate current player and then adds a cutscene for this. Lost commander would be fine. So this is the whole eliminate commander. Lost stronghold. There is no stronghold, so you can honestly delete this. Victory, no opponents left. We don't want this. Oh wait, we do want, hang on, we do want a victory. But we don't want to be no opponents yet left. So here's the ones that are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 non-yak people, including the commander. I don't want that. So if you go here, say victory once. Well, yeah, it triggers when a player is victorious, but that's of course the current player is victorious right now. Number of opponents. Yeah, but I want type of unit. When a player loses a unit or structure, unit killed. When a player kills a unit or structure. So I don't want all. Oh, so that's another thing is though I could have instead just done for the yak death. I could have instead did it this way and said, if any yaks are killed, I could have done it through here instead. The way I did it works, but this would also work. I want go number of opponents, but see, I don't want a number of opponents. I want specifically, the ones that aren't yaks. Triggers if a certain player has a certain amount of unit in a certain location. So, does player 2 have not, or no, exactly 0 of what are they called? Soldiers, I guess. Soldiers in any location. And if he doesn't, then we got victory. Victory. And then you can add cutscene. Alright. Once per player, either one that would apply to any commander owned by current player is lost at any location, eliminates current player, and add cutscene. Then obviously you're gonna have to add in what your cutscenes are for all these. So now let's play around with cutscene editor. So select new to create a new cutscene. I hope this is interesting for you guys. I know this is mostly just me messing around more than anything else. But okay, so Yaks. So we want to go new cutscene. Okay, so scene settings. We're gonna name this. We're gonna do the Yak Graveyard scene first. That was the first one I was thinking of. So Yak Graveyard. Sad. Is there a way you can do like a crying face? I don't know how you would do tears. Yeah, Graveyard. Okay. Grassy Road. Background, Heaven Song. I know there's no snowy mountains technically, but whatever. Grassy mountains. Grassy mountains? Grassy plains, just regular mountains. Rain. It was sad. See, I don't have enough songs right now. Reflection. What, like mountain sounds? Volcano ambience. Weather rain. So there we go. Okay. Now we have our actual settings here. Okay, so then you get your timeline. So select new to create a new event. So we want to create an actor, sound effect, visual effects, set weather. The weather is rain. Okay. Reflection. Set ambiance. Lock. And okay. You move up. Fade in. Okay. New. The WarGroove devs are like, there's so many options. You can pretty much do anything. So we said any unit, so we can just do like Dreadhound, Quagmutt, Shiba Inu. It's Caesar, so it'd be a battle pub. Settings. So we can do from left, walk type, normal, right. So he's from left. He'd be moving right. His color was purple, I think. Valve up enters. New. So now we can do. Well, the thing is, can you do effects? Okay, so you got screen shake, sound, set background. You got all that stuff. I don't want. No. I want to get rid of. Edit. Move actor, add speech bubble, pause, wait, sound effect, visual effect. Is there any way to do like decorations? Oh. That's not what I want. Visual effect, emo. Emo is just emotion. Select him. Did I delete my valve up somehow? There we go. I don't have a way. Great prop. There we go. Friends. I want to gravestone. Perfect. Oh God, that's big. It's a giant ass gravestone. The life. Normal boss. Very blur. We want a gravestone for sure. Gonna make the sad Yak Graveyard. On the right. We want it facing left. I'm not sure what the blocking means. Does that mean that nothing can enter? Nobody can enter the gravestone, I assume. Okay, so there's that. We want to move this one up. We want that here. Honestly, all of this beginning. Is there anything else I want to add in here? Let's add in destroy prop, great prop. Also, you can do, here's one thing, so you can, hang on, get rid of this, but I could go, like, destroy prop, and then you can have, like, the prop actually get destroyed as an event. Oh, you could spend years on this, there's so much. Great prop, what other stuff do I want to put in this graveyard for? Sword rack, large stone. We'll put like a large stone. Maybe. Can you copy event? I guess you can't really copy. But, great prop. Or another large stone. Right, block. No, I want this to be, hang on. That's not how hang on, I want to have gravestone be instead here, I think. this one, and then put this large stone. Okay, that gives me more of what I was looking for. Are there any other things I want to add for props? Labra. Banner. Oh, I have that. There's something about like buried pillar. I think that's good. Although this would be facing left, shadows. Yeah. Okay, so we have this. Now, do you want move actor? Movement would be normal. You want it to end direction to be on the right. Lock. I should know from an animation standpoint, but I can't remember what blocking would be. Do I want it to be that close, or do I want it to be here? No, I think it's fine to have it closer. Close. Moves in. Okay. Oh, what visual impacts are there? Is there anything I really want? You could do this for like all the water effects and for everything then. The rain. Left. So it said it was already raining, but well, we want this to be up more. Add in more effects. I don't know if it's actually, it should be raining like weather-wise, but we'll add more water splashes. I don't know if this will do a thing or not. Oh, it wouldn't care. It'd be like no, I think just having it on the, I don't know, we'll see how it looks as on here. Okay, sound effects. So you can select the character. He's not letting me select the actual emotion. What was the thing? Shout is a voice line. Do that. You can do growl. I don't think growling though, honestly. You can literally do anything within reason. Okay, I think what I really want though is I wanted to add narration. Yak. Can I spell this? Epitaph? I can't. Yak gravestone. I know what I want to write is epitaph, Taft, but I'm not gonna be able to because I can't spell it. Oh wait, that's not. Oh wait, hang on. Never mind. Here. Size. Green. Cloud. Loved. This is the one thing I'll give, unless you have the keyboard for Switch. PC is better for typing and stuff. Here lies Green Cloud. Loved first. No one's gonna get this joke. Who doesn't know what the joke is. Like if you understand what the joke is, you're gonna get it. Otherwise, you're just gonna be completely clueless as to what the fuck I'm doing. Loved first queen. Yeah, this game is only $20, by the way. Like, it's so... buy it! Even if you don't like Advance Wars, like, I feel like just this alone could be its own thing. Queen of... the... Loved first queen of the Yaks. Green Cloud. Oh God. Okay. Is there a way? Okay, how do I do? I want emo then. See, here's my thing. So now emo. So I want it to be him. But I can't add in any emotions right now. It's not doing anything. Maybe it's because the dog? Well, like, I want the dog to be sad. How do you make sad dog? Sad dog. I guess I could just change it to be Caesar instead. Maybe Caesar has more actions. Commander. So if I select Caesar, Caesar actually do more? Yeah, so he can dance. Dark Caesar do. Oh. I wonder if that's spoilers. Howling. Mesmerized. Well, I want it to be on the right. Idle. Laugh. Negative. Positive. So that's the one thing, is it seems like the general ones don't have as much emotion as of right now. Sniffing. So if we did surprise here, and then we move it up, then you add in another one. You want emote. Select Caesar, and we want him to be like unhappy on the right. We don't want this to be looping, though. So then we want to add in emote, right? Select. Sure. want to move this up. And add emote. Hi, John. Not hi, John, but John's playing WarGroove. How? Okay. Back. So if we play this right now. So we want the fade in to be the first thing, I guess. Oh wait, hang on. Timeline. Okay, so we want the fade in, I think, to actually be. Hang on, if we do this. No, we definitely don't want it to be the first thing. So we want. We want it to go here, but the water splash we actually can get rid of then, because it looks like that was a one-time thing. So this we can get rid of. Okay, so if we go like this, and do play. How do you hit A though? See, if I hit A, it ends the thing. I want, because that was narration. Do I want to hit B then? No, I want to hit B plus. I want to see the whole scene. But you didn't get surprised though. Did I delete that by accident? So here's my thing. Caesar goes in, he should be surprised. And then the narration kicks in. Yeah, but I don't want it to be during that narration is the problem. Also, I wonder if you can just change it to... There's a way to copy this. Because I'm having a hard time checking if everything works when it's narration, and I'm not able to actually... I don't know if this is a glitch, but I'm not able to actually... proceed forward for a reason. But I don't know why it's not letting me... Yeah, Caesar's not getting surprised here. Is what I don't understand. Maybe because it's not looping? Let's try this. No. I don't know if I need to have like a break between it or something. At the end, I want to do a fade out, by the way. I mean, I guess I can check. See, here's the thing is, so he should do this, but then when I play it back, he doesn't. And like I said, I can't, for no reason, actually proceed with that. edit. So I wonder if it's something I did in the narration settings. No, there should be. We need a period. Well, okay, let's say that's I don't it's not good so far because I'm not positive. Let's say it is. Then we go to event editor, and we can go to dead yaks and make the action. Edit that to be Yak Graveyard. Play cutscene. Yak question mark. So like. So if we play the map, I just wanted to experiment. Oh. Why did I lose? Hang on, defeat. Clearly I did something wrong with my events here. Okay, so defeat is killed yaks. So has less than 12. Maybe less than 11. Defeat. I have defeat. Dead Yak doesn't have. Okay, yeah. Defeat lost commander. Oh, because I don't have the commander on there for some reason. Okay, hang on. This is why I'm getting screwed up. I need to add in my commander. Great map, you lose. Here we go. All right. Now we should be able to play the map. Oh, what the heck? Caesar is definitely there this time. Okay. Wait. Lost commander. Once per player. We'll just say once. Should be once per player. Any commander owned by current player is lost at any location. Eliminate current player. Yeah, that should be alright. Defeat lost commander. Yeah, the Yak commander is Nuru. She's got the staff. Victory wants player to have 0 of any soldiers at any location. Victory. Okay. Defeat killed yaks. Current player has less than 11 opponents in game. No, I don't want opponents. Less than 11. I want yak count. Defeat killed yaks. Maybe because it's on repeat. We'll just do once. Maybe that's why. Because it's like repeating it over and over and it's thinking. Even though it's. But maybe it's glitching it out a bit. Oh. Okay, I gotta figure out why this is doing this. Let's just get rid of killed yaks for now, because I'm not really. This is just more experimenting anyway, so I'm fine with it not actually finalizing. I mostly want to just test this Yak Graveyard thing. Well, I won! This isn't helping me any. Okay, well, we know that was the defeat, but now we got... So I screwed something off with how I did this then, is what we're discovering. Because I remember I deleted all of the original ones. Once per player. So it should be Caesar. Each ticked player. Each player will be assigned a copy of this trigger and will be checked in turn. When the game is checking the conditions for a given player, executing the action for that player, they will be considered the current player. Does player 2 have exactly 0 soldiers at any location? Is it Not, did I not use soldiers then? These are definitely, hang on. This has to be soldier. Like, this is the Yak Graveyard. Fat editor. Dead yaks. Okay, this one's fine. This one's the victory condition. Word victory to current player. It's player 2. I guess just delete this for now. Okay. I just want to see my Yak Graveyard. That's all I want to see. Cool. Well, I glitched that out somehow. I think that's on me. I'm not gonna... Why can't I move these? I can move Caesar. Oh, wait. Are these not actually my units for whatever reason? I mean, they should be. Also, I'm yellow for some reason. But I can't actually move these units. So hang on. Overview on mission. Okay, so hang on. What is my color? I thought it was purple originally. Or I wanted it to be purple. Player properties. I want to be purple. Commander. Caesar. Control. Balanced. Okay. Recruit. Battle buffs. These should be... Yeah, why are they not letting me use these battle... Why are these battle pups not mine? These ones are, though, because I can see a little bit of purple, I feel. Play map. Now, okay, yeah, they were enemy ones somehow. Doesn't make any sense, actually. I think they were neutral ones because they were definitely not enemy dogs because they'd be grass dogs. Anyway. Okay, why isn't my cutscene playing? I'm gonna get this to work. And this is definitely, by the way, not the game, it's me. Okay, so this is this area. So, when you go to Event Editor, Dead Yaks, Dead Yak, triggered, wants me, Purple Caesar. Does player 1 have exactly one of any unit at Yak Graveyard? Play cutscene. So it should play cutscene. Unless I need to make it again with my new cutscene, maybe. That I actually have. Like if we delete this and make a new one. Map, play cutscene, Yak Graveyard. Okay, there we go. So play Yak Graveyard. So, play map. Yeah, I mean this is just how programming is. Like all this going through and double checking and figuring out why something isn't working. That's what programming is. There we go. I'm not getting the shock for some reason. Yeah, it's skipping the animation. Okay, so here's exit. Yes. No, I don't want to do this. So Cutscene editor. Yak Graveyard. So the one thing it's doing is it's skipping the surprise. End direction right. So if you go pause, wait, maybe time. Like maybe you put the pause in there and do it like 1 second should be enough. So if you do this, let's experiment. Yep, so you just put the pause in there. Oh, now I can click that for some reason. I wasn't able to before. But, so then you want to put in idle narration. You want to add in a pause over here. And then add in a bit of a pause here. And then your playback should be perfect here. So, assuming I did that all correctly, if we go into play map, we have Caesar be like, look like graveyard. He goes in, like, oh, gravestone, here lies Green Cloud, beloved first queen of the Yaks. Cry, owl. Actually, I guess I guess it should be a little bit like, oh, well, quick cry, we're done. A little bit more than that. Let's just adjust that a little bit here. It was a very quick cry. Like 5 seconds. Play map. I put heavy wind on, I think, somewhere. Surprise. That. Perfect. That's a little bit too long, actually, but perfect. So, we got our map. The map, I mean, this is half-assed, honestly. Like I said, this is more like experimenting, but this is cool. I'm loving how much of there's shit is in here. So say we're done with our map, right? So now we can exit out of here. Yes. Okay. We want to save and exit. So we got our map made. Now, you can go to create, campaign, make a new campaign. So now we have our Yak World map made. So we're gonna make our start working on our Yak campaign. That's not what I wanted. So we want to go campaign properties, campaign Yak. Universe. Description. There are Revelry, I don't know. That's good. Got this one, Albania, Urania, Burnia, this place. Can you make a custom one, I wonder? Official party, just Caesar. What is that? Hang on. What is the flags do? That's the whole thing of initiating stuff. we'll go with this area. So if we're saying that, okay, select map icon. Map name. Use the map editor to edit this name. Well, how do you import your map info? It says there are invalid maps in this campaign. I guess technically because I never finished that map, to be fair. I never finished that map, so it's probably not fully made. It seems like actually, looks like the majority, the bulk of the stuff you're gonna want to do in the cutscene editor, honestly, and then you just string it all together with the campaign editor, because you can make like put different ones here, and string them together. Because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I either like music I haven't unlocked yet. It looks like because I can only use so many songs so far, and just in general like familiarity with the game. I'm obviously not gonna roll. This is just experimenting. Really, that's all this is. But it looks like I can't actually. Yeah, but you can also here's the thing is you can just make a map right in here. The map requires a description with at least 10 characters. Oh, is that what's invalid? So hang on. So if I save an exit, list of content, create map. Map properties. Description. World of. Let's just do. Yak. Yak. Village. Where Yaks frolic and play many Yak games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Because now I'm white yaks, and I was like, okay, well that works. I just needed like something to start with, something to like spring off of. This is what's great about like art in general. You could just be like, make anything, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I make? But if you say, hey, make something about yaks, then that's the starting off point where you're like, okay, so like for today, I was like, all right, yaks. I'm like, well, what about Yak Graveyard? I just started making a graveyard, then I made a whole cutscene about this yak queen, and that's how you bloom off of one idea. You need, like, having a starting point really helps in figuring out what you want to do. So it still says there are invalid maps. That's because I don't have any cancel. Okay, so get rid of this. Just want to see if I can actually add this one in. No, I can't. So maybe it looks like the map creator. Can you import maps at all? looks like you can't. So it looks like you can just do, so it looks like if you want to do a campaign, you have to do it in here. So map editor is just for, this campaign editor has map editor within it. But if you want to make a campaign, you just make it in here. You don't need to make it in map, like map editor is just for a single map that you would do for like multiplayer. If you want to make a campaign though, you make your own maps in here, it looks like, so far. But yeah, so this is cool. I feel like I really don't need to do any more of this. I don't know. Let me know, but I feel like I got enough of an idea of how it works. I hope you guys found that really cool. I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink, and then I think I'm gonna maybe play some multiplayer, or experiment with that a bit. You can also, like, this is the extras. You can also look at other people's content. We got featured ones. I'm sure campaigns are not done yet. Those are maps, but World of Conquest. See, okay, like, here's the one thing I want to figure out. Like, so these campaign things have an entirely new map, it looks like. Or that looks like it's a map. Maybe that's just the map. The actual campaign. Like, that's a campaign. That's a map. Because, like, my content. So, the Yak Universe is the campaign. That's just a map. So I don't know if you can make custom campaign maps. Doesn't look like you could. Alright, well, I'm going to be right back, and then we're going to do a little bit more multiplayer. So, I mean, I guess if anyone wants to play multiplayer, let Discord know. If they want to jump in with me, let me know. I'll play with them. I'll probably suck because I'm still getting used to the game. But... Alright, I'll be right back.